But this is what I'm saying, and you still got people in this fan base protecting this manager and making excuses, bro.
But why?
Brother, I seen the stat here that but I'll get it. Blackpool, got relegated on the same amount of points that we're on now, bro. Blackpool. That's crazy, bro. Same points, and United have 13 less goals than Blackpool got relegated on, bro. 39 points. That's what I'm trying to say. So, brother,
are you actually shook about relegation? On a serious note.
No, but obviously we know we're safe. But what I'm saying is that the points that we're on right now has relegated teams, bro.
Dark.
That's the point. That's what it is, bro.
Yeah, Amorim's got a cut, man.
This manager put up fucking. That would have been Ian Holloway's Blackpool.
Someone's lying in the chat as well. Man said Casemiro had a good game. Dark.
No, Cass was fine, and Lenny Euro was cool as well, bro.
Euro's a real G. You're a real G.
Was all right as well. Do you know what I'm saying? But I thought Dougie played all right as well at left back.
Yeah, at least he turned up. Couple man, like obviously nobody played well, but couple man looked like brawlers.
I don't think there were many bad performances. I think Bruno put in a bad performance.
Bruno hid.
I don't think there were many bad performances.
Casemiro died. Bruno hid.
I think there were performances that were just uninspiring, bro.
Spurs wanted it more, and for obvious reasons, innit? Like a lot of your players have won trophies. Spurs haven't. They wanted it more. They were tactically better. They're in a good moment. Can't even lie. Postecoglou, you know what you said before the game about always win. It's fucking wavy. You did your thing. It's a dark day in North London, boy. Like you know me. I live right next to that ground. It's dark out there. I've been out there. It's dark. I went and got some food, bro. There's bare Spurs fans. I was praying. Someone said, "Oh, ain't that deluded? Or we're gonna have to go out in a certain way." It's dark. It's dark.
It's nasty, man. Nah, man. But this manager.
Welcome to the mud, my guy.
This manager needs to be, bruv. I can't lie, yeah. The audacity of this brother, like the audacity to still be here. He should have packed his bags. You know,
he already done the civilian thing, the 48 laws of power thing. Like, I'll give up my compensation, sack me.
Yeah,
mind game.
Bullshit, bro. Like he's an absolute scumbag, bro. I'll be honest.
But
bro.
yeah, the preseason though, man.
Bro, fuck the preseason. You know them ones that, like I said to people already.
He's his own players.
Look, brother, like I said to people already, preseason is about 5 games. This fucker's had nearly 40, bro. There's no excuse. Do you know what I mean? Saying that he ain't had a preseason is an absolute cop out, bro. Bearing in mind that how many games? Even if we said, all right, cool, first 5 to 10 games of the season, we're gonna count that as preseason. That's fine. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, there's no excuse for what man's doing right now.
Why doesn't he change things? That's one thing. Obviously I'm not watching Man United week in, week out, but you don't change things quick based on that 90 minutes. You're not changing nothing. Like, man are just doing the same things. There was an element of surely Man United score, but then there's also an element of, bro, you're not really creating nothing. Like, you're huffing and puffing. You're not really creating nothing. There was a point in that game where I thought, all right, cool. Ahmad's individual brilliance, that's his thing. I actually felt Garnacho off the bench. He looked a lot more positive. Bro, get them in the box and just whatever in it. There was a point in that game, literally, Spurs were just camped in their own half. Like, something's got to give, man. He might have to leave still, but I think you lot should give him time, man.
Might have to leave, bro. He needs to fuck off, blood. That's what he needs to do, blood. Like, this is crazy work.
What, do you miss Ten Hag?
What he hasn't been doing all season, which is not go there to play a game or play a final to perform better than the opposition. He came there to win a game of football. He played a lineup that was more physical than Man United. And there has been proof throughout this whole Europa League campaign. The teams that we beat are the teams that we are better than physically. We came up
with Spurs side, by the way.
Matched us, not even matched us, exceeded us in physicality. When we're seeing Mason Mount caught out wide with Bentancur, and we're seeing Ahmad get caught out wide with Basuma, we see them win those battles because they are better physically than us. So let me tell you what the future of Ruben Amorim football is going to look like, because it's the man that you're backing. It's going to be...
I need to collect these tears still.
God knows whatever revelation that came down to him, his centre back inverts next to his defensive midfielder in a back three. Tell me how that is conducive with possession football, especially when he plays 2 dogs in midfield. He doesn't want any central progression. Kobe Mino, who started the FA Cup final last and was man of the match.
We're doing tactical analysis.
We are doing tactical analysis. Let me finish.
No, but how are you doing a tactical analysis on players that aren't his? It's not his team.
I can't hear any Mancunian accent, though, man.
He plays, of course it is. And where he plays them.
Of course it
is.
It's
about the profiles that he wants. Let me finish. This is about me and me declaring that I'm Amorim now. Kobe, who is a talented footballer, we all agree with that, right? Who was man of the match in the FA Cup final and started a final in the Euros, is on the bench in this game because this manager cannot fit him into this system. I agree with systems are very important in modern day football. But you have to realize what Manchester United have to be. Manchester United have to be the best. Like, it doesn't matter what football's happening, because Man United played defensive football, transition football when we were growing up. We saw Man United counter-attack a lot, but we played the football that was the most effective and best in the time. Right now, Amorim is not going to provide you that in the future. I promise you that much, brother. I know I won't be proved wrong. I know I won't be. And I'll put my neck on the line. I won't be proved wrong.
Why?
Bro, that's what man's about. I've been saying it,
for this.
I'm glad that he's saying that, bro, because I've been saying it, bro. Like, this is it. Like, we will not be proven wrong about Amorim, bro, because he's a scrub.
You will. Trust the process, man.
He's a scrub, bro. He's proven what he was, bro. Like, I saw what he was quite early, but I wanted to give him the benefit of the doubt and just let him marinate for a bit. But the guy sucks, mate. You know what I mean? It just is what it is. When they're saying it's not his players, it's like, fuck off, man.
But it's not, though. It's not fair to him, though. It's not fair.
There's barely any managers in the league that can say that they've got their own players, bro. Like, the only managers that have their own players are managers that have been at clubs for 3-4 seasons plus. They can say they've got their own players, bro. It doesn't excuse the brand of football and the results, bro. It doesn't excuse that.
No, but not like, don't you blame the players? Because you got players like Zerkamp, like
I don't blame the players, bro. I don't blame the players, bro. I don't blame the players, because if I set up that team, they would have beat Spurs. They would have beat Spurs comfortably as well. That Spurs team weren't doing nothing, bro. They had one shot on target, bro. I'd argue they didn't even have a shot on target. It was an own goal they scored, bro.
Oh, shout out that Jerry, but he supports our show. But hey, you was doing verbal as well. I want all of you lot come outside. I know you Man United fans are local. I'm yet to hear a Mancunian accent in any video run up. Yeah, I'm vexed that Spurs won, of course. But then I look at it, it's probably for the best, you know, slightly, cause you man used to bully up this thing in the early 2000s.
It's not for the best, bro. Like,
it is.
This Arsenal cope is nasty, you know.
United used to bully, man.
This Arsenal cope is nasty.
Crackheads, spiceheads.
Arsenal fans are going on, yeah, that Spurs are so far
No, fuck Spurs.
Arsenal are, yeah. Spurs can win a European trophy that Arsenal have never won.
You already shake back and they beat you in the finals.
No, this is what you're doing.
Stop talking.
You're pretending.
Man, never twerking. Shout to them.
Spurs.
We've never won in Europe like that. Who cares about that? Are you rolling champs? Are you rolling? Are you rolling champs?
Rolling what, bro?
Are you rolling? Are you rolling?
Europe,
I don't know. Have you man got in Europe, bro? Vive got a trophy in September. Are you man here?
We're not in Europe.
Are you man here?
To watch you man get knocked out again.
Are you man here? That's cool. That's tomorrow thing. Man, them are 17th and that. Man, them are 17th.
Europe,
yeah.
But let me see you man get knocked out again, bro.
Bro, and this, do you know what you're right, man? Because this is why in life, yeah,
and crash out again.
No, but this is why in life, yeah. You have to say alhamdulillah regardless, because someone's always got it better. All the man there that won trophies, someone's always got it worse, mate. How can you not lose a London derby in a final? Say wallahi, you man are gonna finish behind Wolves. Man are finishing behind Everton. And you not sacked David Moyes. Why'd you get rid of Moyes? Bournemouth and that, fam. Nuno. That, fam. You man are shit, fam. That, fam. Man, never got 39 points.
How Arsenal man trying to run back and they don't win trophies?
Let me share my screen. Hey, people, he's not running the video. I done a video prepared for you.
There's nothing there, bro.
Run the video,
there's
bro.
No video. What are you talking about,
behind
bro?
West Ham, bro.
Brother, there's no video.
Wolves and that. Cunha, that's a step down, my brother.
This is
what are you doing? Like, fam. James Garner done the right thing going like, fam. You man, fam. I don't want to. You man, in the same way I can't boy Spurs for about a year. I don't want to hear it from United, because when you had the chance to stop the treble, they dumped on your head back. When you had the chance to stop Spursy after twerking for them, dumped on your head back. We would never go out like that. Bad boys. We're bottlers, but bad boys. You know what time it is. Amorim 40, Scammer win 40. He could do the Rob Holding thing with Luke Shaw. You're not us. Fuck Man United. You man are shit. Radcliffe, dementia. Alex Ferguson, dementia. At least he can have a good holiday. You know the good thing about Alex Ferguson? He's not remembering that. And half of this chat, yeah, fuck the chat, bro, because I ain't really got energy for rats. It's the chat. Do you know how many times I've sat here and done videos with you, yeah, and the chat's been on to, man? Like, felt like, if anyone that's watched that Netflix series, Vikings, yeah, you see when Ragnar he goes to die with the English, you man be on to me. Fuck you, man. Big up expressions, but fuck Spurs, mate. Like, fuck Spurs. Well, hey, when's Bants bought Uzin coming out, though? We're there,
on Monday. On Monday, it'll be out, bro. Listen, at the end of the day, yeah, United lost. My brother's team won a trophy. He's over the moon. You don't get to see it. I'm happy for him, and I'm
Man,
sad
I'm
for
letting them end the
myself, innit?
17-year
It
drought.
just is
41
what it
years.
is. I'm like these Arsenal fans. I remember when Son missed that chance, and these men were crying, saying he done it on purpose.
I hear that. The game's the game,
Bruv,
Rants.
them
but
man were
like,
saying they done it on purpose,
no,
and
Rants,
now
that's an
these
asterisk.
man got their knee pads on for Tottenham.
Big up
bro.
a gal. That was a gal and them, man.
Bruv,
You know
North
that weren't
London,
me. That
North
weren't
London,
me. Hold on, at the end of the day,
United,
say what you
was
want
it
about
North
my
London
club.
United? It was.
In
Was
my
it still
30
North
years, I
London
lost the
United?
Spurs in no final. I
Is it
could
still
never.
North London
I could never.
United?
Man lost the Spurs in the final.
Bro,
Allow it.
this is
With no Madison and them, man.
crazy.
Allow it. Allow it. Allow it.
Nah,
Allow
bro,
it.
it's still
Allow
North
it.
London
Allow it.
United, bro. This
You
is
mean
crazy.
you lot were 90 minutes away from another European trophy and the Champions League? And what was it you lot were saying? Oh, even in our worst season, we still win silverware and we still win. You lot got 2 giddies. They fucking
That's usually what happens.
crime,
You're right.
crimes against football,
That's
bro.
usually what happens.
You lot upset me. You lot upset. I love that. The crazy flags there. Crazy. I love that.
Bro,
Crazy.
this is usually what happens, innit? Last 2 seasons, we've been poor and we've still won trophies. You finished second and won no trophies. So I hear it.
Neither have you lot. Welcome to the
I
mud.
hear it, bro.
Brother, when we lose to
this
real
is our
teams. Man got
first
done up by
season
Bayern,
in-
by
Bruv, it doesn't matter who you lose to. A loss is a loss.
You have won a title. Man are getting done up by
A
Lily
loss
Wax.
is a loss, my brother.
Man are getting done up by Lily
A
Wax,
loss
bro.
is a loss,
Man
bro.
are getting done up by Basuma, my
What
guy,
are we
bro.
doing? It don't
What's
matter
going
who
on,
knocks-
bro?
It doesn't matter who
What's
knocks you out of
going
cup,
on,
bro. We knocked
Killy?
you out the FA Cup.
Mickey Mount and that.
So
What's
what we
going
doing?
on? And what you got? Now, you see the stuff about silverware. What'd you get? Man saying Zerkamp.
Brother,
You
it
don't
don't-
ever
it-
black
it
when you
doesn't- it
do this
doesn't
thing again.
matter,
You
bro.
think
don't
Bergkamp
matter.
went out with Spurs and them man dead.
This is
dead.
toxic.
Allow it.
man.
You're gone. Allow it. Welcome to the
bullshit,
mud
bro.
rants.
What are
Allow
you
it.
doing?
Run the video. Allow it. You're with us. You're
What are
with
you
us. You're with
doing?
us. I knew you lot be back here,
Brother,
man.
bruv, we
Lie,
could never
fam,
be
you're
with
us.
you guys.
Lie. You thought you was gonna bust us. You thought you man were
We
gonna do
could
the
never be
we had a
with
good season.
Arsenal, bro.
You're with
You have
us, bro.
like- You have
You're
like
with
3
us.
friends,
You're
blood.
with
Like,
us. Rants,
can
it's
never
cool.
be with
Say
you.
what you want. You're with
we
us.
could never be with you.
Rants,
we
you're
could
with
never
us.
be
The
with
mud,
you,
bro.
bro.
You're with us. Done no.
We could
Netflix,
never be with
fuck
you.
Everett as well, dickhead. Fuck
We
Rio.
could
Fuck
never
Neville.
be with
Fuck
you,
anybody.
man. That's the
Huh?
reality.